Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this session, we will discuss exercise 5.3 from additional mathematics course from the book of Sui Pemberton. And in this session, we will discuss exercise 5.3 and solve the problems. The question number one is first find the coordinates of point A, B, C and C where the curve intercepts the x-axis and the point D where the curve intercepts the positive y-axis. So we have to find these coordinates. So we have to find these coordinates A, B, C and D. In the first question and the second question is sketch each of these curves and indicate clearly the axis intercepts. So we have to draw these curves. A cubic polynomial. So cubic polynomial because the power of x, maximum power of x is x cube. And similarly for this question number 3, find the coordinates of point A and point B, this one and this one, where A is the point where the curve intercepts the positive x-axis and B is where the curve intercepts the positive y-axis. So these first 3 questions, let's start this one. We have given this curve A, B and C and D, and we have given this polynomial y is equal to x minus 2, x plus 1 and x minus 3. We know this is on the left hand side, so this is x for y is equal to 0, so this is all 0, so x plus 1 is 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. So if x plus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 1. So this coordinate is minus 1 and 0 at point A. And at point B, this is x minus 2 is 0, so x is equal to 2. So this point is 2 comma 0. And for point 3, x minus 3 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 3. So this C point is 3 comma 0. Here the value of x is 3 and value of y is 0. And at point D, we can set x is equal to 0 because at this axis x is 0, 0, 0 and 0. Then this minus 3 minus 2 is plus 6 and then 1, 6. So this is 0 comma 6. So at point D, this is 0 comma 6. So this is part 1. And in the question number 2, we have given this polynomial and we have to draw the curve. This is question A, and here we see that this x cube, the x cube is positive. If we multiply this and open this, we will see that x cube is positive. So for this point, we will draw this. So this curve will be drawn like this. At 4 it will intersect, at 2 it will intersect, at minus 3 it will intersect, and at some point it will intersect on y-axis when x is equal to 0. So substitute 0, 0, 0 and then y will be obtained. So 4 to the 8, 3 the 24. So this is 24 plus 24. So 0 comma 24 is the this point. So we'll draw this curve. So we'll extend upside and it will extend downside. So question number B part, since this is minus and this is plus minus, so x cube is minus, x power 3 is having a negative coefficient. In this way that the curve will be drawn like this. So it will go like this as we have mentioned. When x cube polynomial is positive, the curve will be drawn like this. So this k is a coefficient of x cube. If k is positive, then curve will be drawn like this. When k is less than 0 means negative, x cube coefficient is negative, then the curve will be drawn like this. So this is general trend. So according to this B part, this curve will be drawn like this. And we have plotted this curve and we can see this is x minus 2, so this is minus 2 0 and this is minus 1 0 this is this point, and this is x is equal to 3, so this is 3 comma 0, and when x is equal to 0, this is 2 1 the 2 1 the 1 2 and 3 the 6, so 0 comma 6 is this point. So this point is 0 comma 6. This is the curve B part, and now we'll draw this curve. Question number 1, we draw it through some software, and we have obtained this value. This is minus 1 comma 0, and this is 2 comma 0, and this is 3 comma 0. This is question number 1, and this is here we can see this is 6 0 comma 6. This is question number 1, 5.3. Question number 2a, here we have this curve. So 2 4 minus 3 2 4, this is minus 3, and on this axis we have this minus 3, and then minus 3, then 2 and 4. This is 2 and this is 4. This is 2. So this is 2 comma 0, this is 4 comma 0, this is minus 3 comma 0, and here we can see at this point this is 24. So this 0 0 0 at this axis, because here we have y is equal to 0, this is, so at this point we multiply 4 to the 8, 3 the 24, so this is 24. We can see this is 30, and so this is 24 at this point. So this is comma 0 comma 24. So this is question 2a. Question 2b, we have given this curve x, x and 3 minus x. Here we see this x cube coefficient is negative, so the curve will follow like this, and we draw it through software, and we see this x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to minus 1, this is x is equal to minus 2, this is x equal to minus 1, and the last one is x is equal to 3 is here, x is equal to 3 is here, and the curve will be plotted like this. So this is lossy diagrams, and when x is equal to 0, then this becomes 3 1 and 2, so 3 to the 6. So this point where x is equal to 0, this is 6, 0 comma 6. So this is question 2b in a pretty graph. Question C, we see this question 2 and C part, 2x plus 1, x plus 2 and x minus 2. Here we see that the coefficient of x cube is positive, so the curve will be like this. The curve will be like this. So for this part, this is equal to 0. So for y is equal to 0, either this 0 or this is 0. So from y is equal to 0, we can obtain x is equal to minus half. This is this point, and for this x plus 2 is equal to 0 is minus 2 0, and x minus 2 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 2. So this is 2 comma 0, and for x is equal to 0, for this all 0, so this is 2 to the 4 and minus 4. So this is 0 comma minus 4. This is the point, 0 comma minus 4, and this is drawn like this. So this is part C, question number 2, exercise 5.3. So this is the way that we can draw. So we have to draw this point, this point, this point, and minus 4, this point. And D part, we have this part. So this is 2x, x minus 1, x plus 2. Here again we see that the coefficient of x cube will be negative. So from this for all values is equal to 0. So this is x minus 2, minus 2 0, and x is equal to 1 0, and this is x is equal to 1 1.5. So this is 3 upon 2, 1.5 comma 0. And for x equal to 0, for all 0, this is 3 to the 6 minus 6. So this is minus 6. 0 comma minus 6. This is this point. And the curve will be drawn like this. So let's draw this question 2 first. Let's see the question 2. C2C is this. We see this is all positive, so the curve will be like this. And this is minus 2, and this is minus 1.5 or minus 3 upon 2. Sorry, minus 1 upon 2. So this is 2x. So this is minus 1 upon 2, and this is x equal to 2. X equal to 2, and for all 0, so 2 to the 4 minus 4. So at 0 value, this is 2 to the 4 minus 4. So this is minus 4. Below 0, so this is minus 4. 0 comma minus 4. So this is question number 2C, exercise 5.3. Now question D. Here we have 3 minus 2x, x minus 1, x plus 2, and from this we have x is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 is here. This is minus 2. Minus 2 here, and then since the curve is negative, so it will be drawn like this. And this is minus 2, and then we have this is x equal to 1. X minus 1 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1.5. So this is half, 3 by 2. And for x is equal to 0, so this is 2 and minus 6. So x is equal to 0, this value will be minus 6. So at this point, this is 0 comma minus 6. So this is question number 2D. And in the next session we will discuss question 3.